Hey guys, Sean here, and welcome to day 2, where today we're going to be talking about rakeback. So for those that are not familiar, this is obviously another very important lesson. It's one that a lot of people don't know, but it's a way to get sort of some free money from the poker sites just for playing there. So I'm going to explain that to you in a little bit here. Before we get started, I just want to do a quick recap of what we talked about yesterday. We talked about your bankroll management. So by now, hopefully you've decided on the bankroll size that you're comfortable with putting aside just for poker, and from that you've basically figured out the sit and go levels that you want to start out playing. Okay, remember you should be only using 2% of your total bankroll per sit and go that you're playing. So if you have a $100 bankroll, then you're going to want to start at the $2 sit and go levels and work your way up from there. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead over to virtualpokercoaching.com, pick up that free report, and fill out that quick 2-minute survey that lets me know what areas you need help with, and then I'll be able to add that to future education, whether it be blog posts, articles, or upcoming videos that I have regarding poker education. So today, again, like I mentioned, we're talking about rakeback, and before we get started on that, I'd like to sort of explain what the rake is for some people that maybe don't know. If you have played poker for a while, or you're new to poker, then you might have heard the term rake, but basically it's the percentage or the amount of money that the poker room keeps for basically organizing and running the games for you. So if you've ever played in a sit and go, let's say you played in a $10 sit and go, but it costs you $10 plus the $1, it's always 10 plus 1, or 5 plus 50 cents, or you've played a $30 sit and go, it says 30 plus $3. Well, that plus whatever that number is what's considered the rake. And it's the amount that we pay into the poker rooms, and that's how they make their money, basically just for hosting the poker games. And usually in sit and goes and multi-table tournaments, it's 10% of what your buy-in is. As the buy-ins increase, like for example, at the $100 buy-in levels, it's actually only 9% instead of 10%. So you're only paying 109 instead of 100 plus 10 once you get up to those levels there. So by that explanation, I'm sure you can imagine what rakeback is, if we know what the rake is. And basically, it's these poker rooms that are giving back a percentage of what you pay out in rake. Now, why are they doing this? Well, because one thing is that online poker rooms, basically their overhead is a far less than it is for, let's say, an online casino. They don't have the staff and the dealers and all that stuff, because it's all on. So they actually make a lot more money, and they're able to offer this as an incentive for you to come and play at their rooms. Okay, and these rakeback deals can range anywhere from 27% all the way up to 100%. I've seen some rooms that are 100%. They'll pay, so you actually don't even play any rake. So before you start thinking, well, that doesn't sound like a lot, it can really add up to a lot of money. And the best part is it's absolutely free to join, and it's just free money for the games you would be playing anyway. So if you're already a losing player, this could be the difference between making you a break-even player, and more importantly, if you're a break-even player, you're not making too much money, this could actually put you in profit. This will actually put you in profit if you're right around the break-even mark. So it does add to your hourly rate, and it is very, very important, and I'm not sure why not everyone would be doing this here. So let me just look at it. I'm just going to show you a quick example. Sorry there. Let me just back that up here. We're going to look at a quick example here of what it would be. Let's say, for example, you played 15. You're at the level of you're playing $30 sit and goes, okay, and you were able to play 15 per week. Which, if you're playing 5 days a week, is really only 3 a day. I know a lot of you guys are going to be playing a lot more than that, but I just want to show you a quick example of what that can add up to. So, over a week's time, at 15 sit and goes, basically on a $30 sit and go, you're playing $3 per sit and go. So at the end of 1 week, you'd be paying $45 in rake. Okay, and then it's in. So I multiply that by 4 weeks, and that would be times 45 gives you $180 a month. So you're paying $180 a month in rake, and then over a full year times 12 months, you're paying over $2,000 of rake. Okay, and at this point, if you don't have rake back, you're getting none of that money back. That just goes with the poker rooms. But let's say you sign up, and an average deal I would say is right about 30%. A lot of them are 33%, but I'm just going to use 30% for this example, and you'll be able to go check out some of the different offers. I'm going to send you over there in a second. But basically at 30% of your 2160, that works out to almost $650 that you would get back in your poker account just for playing the games that you would be playing anyway. So it really can add up. And this is on just if you're playing 3 sit-and-goes a day. If you were, let's say you're playing 10 a day or you're playing 20 a day. I mean, I know some guys that are playing 1,000 sit-and-goes a month at the $100 level, and that means that every month they're paying $10,000 into the rake. But now with this, they're actually getting back 3,000 of it. So if you add that up over a year, that's like $36,000 that they're getting back that they wouldn't have if they didn't get signed up with a rakeback program. So below this video, you'll see a link that says rakeback, and basically to get started with, like I said, it's absolutely free. There's no charge for signing up, and there's no obligation for amount that you have to play. When you play like you would do regularly, you just get your kickback. Now, some of these rakeback programs pay once a month. Some of them pay every week, and some of them even pay daily. So you're going to have to check the different programs and which one's right for you. But that link below, you head on over there, and basically it will take you to this is going to be the rakeback site where you can get the choices of what you want. At the top, you're going to see a button here that says rakeback. Click on that. And then you're going to be able to see all the different offers that they have. So for example, here's the first one here. We have Absolute Poker. They're offering a 30% rakeback. And what's good about it, you still get the regular sign-up bonus. So they're still offering a $500, up to a $500 sign-up bonus with 100% on whatever your initial deposit is. So you're still, even though you're getting rakeback, you're still entitled to the bonus as well. So you can check out the different the different programs. Here's Fat Bet Poker. They're offering 50% rakeback. You can see it there. Now, if you are a sit-and-go player, my suggestion, if you don't already have, now, one thing I do want to mention about the rakeback is if you already have an account with one of these poker rooms, it's for new accounts only. So if you already have an account with them, then you're not going to be able to sign up for rakeback at that particular room. So, but my suggestion, if you don't have a full tilt account, I know it's only 27%, but if you're playing sit and goes, this is one of the sites that has the most traffic, sit and go traffic out there. So you'll never have to wait around to play a game. Anytime you want, there's always going to be one available and always fill up very, very quickly. So if you don't have a full tilt account, this would be my suggestion, especially if you want to play sit and goes. So it's very, very easy to do. And basically it just says new user sign up. Like again, I told you it's free to sign up, and it's basically free money back in your pocket. All you do is, here are your steps here. Choose one. You just have to choose the poker room that you want. You're going to sign up for that poker room, okay, in the details there. Then you're just going to create a free Rake the Rake account right there, and then basically you just start playing the way you would be playing anyway. And then whether they pay you out weekly or monthly or what have you, it gets directly deposited, usually right into your poker account, and it's basically free money for playing the games that you'd want to be doing. So this can really add to your poker bottom line. Like I said, if you're a break-even player, this is going to put you in profit, so you're going to find that very appealing. So that's it for today. Let's look at the homework. Go ahead and where I just send you over there, you can actually go here by going into virtualpokercoaching.com/rakeback.php, or right, like I mentioned, right before this video, there's a link that says Rakeback, and you can click on that. It will take you over there. Look, review the different ones, and sign up for at least one Rakeback offer. You're going to find it. It's going to add, really help you, especially in the beginning. If you are a losing player, it's going to help you out and keep sort of keep putting money back in your account while you're still in the learning process there. So that's it for today. Tomorrow's lesson, we're going to be talking about some different poker tools and how to know everything about your opponent as soon as you sit down at the table. So there's some really cool tools that you're going to want to look at. And that's it for today. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.